Men over 60, right now, I want you to head to your freezer and pick up a single ice cube. Not for your whiskey, not for any bruise or ache. This is for something you'd probably never guess. This little ice cube trick can spark an immediate rush of blood flow that completely floods your penis in less than 60 seconds. Before I walk you through the precise steps, you first need to grasp the science of why this actually delivers results. Once you get how the mechanism operates, you'll immediately see why this 30-second method packs such a punch. I'm Dr. Amara Cruz, and for more than 14 years, I've been guiding men over 60 to take back their performance using nothing but proven, science-based approaches. No pills, no prescriptions, no costly procedures. Just techniques that cooperate with your body's own natural biology. This ice cube approach draws directly from contrast therapy, the very same method top athletes have relied on for decades to improve circulation and speed up recovery. Let me break down the science first, then I'll reveal the exact technique. Quick heads up before we jump in. It's January. It's freezing outside. So when I tell you to grab an ice cube, I'm definitely not suggesting you freeze yourself solid. We're only talking about short, targeted cold exposure. Stay warm overall. Stay safe. And let's do this intelligently. Here's exactly what's going on inside your body when cold hits a particular spot. Mechanism, DAR 1, vasoconstriction, followed by powerful rebound vasodilation. This is the key principle you need to understand. The moment cold contacts your skin, your blood vessels instantly tighten up. They narrow. That's vasoconstriction. Your body is essentially thinking, cold alert, protect the zone, shrink the vessels to hold on to heat. But here comes the real magic. When you take the cold away, your body doesn't simply settle back to baseline, it overreacts in a good way. Picture a rubber band, stretch it tight, then let go. It doesn't just return, it snaps back harder. Your blood vessels behave the same. After the cold is removed, they don't just reopen to their previous size, they open wider than they started. That's rebound vasodilation, and it rushes fresh, oxygen-loaded blood straight into the area. Athletes tap into the same effect with ice baths and cryotherapy sessions. Short cold exposure followed by rewarming produces a huge circulation boost that accelerates recovery and improves performance. Mechanism number 2, nerve stimulation plus an adrenaline kick. Your perineum, that sensitive area between the scrotum and anus, lies right over the pudendal nerve. This nerve plays a major role in controlling erections. When cold is applied precisely there, it's not only impacting blood vessels, you're also jolting thousands of nerve endings awake. Those nerves fire off urgent messages to your brain. Sudden temperature drop detected, ramp up blood flow now. Your brain answers by releasing a quick shot of adrenaline and triggering widespread vasodilation across your entire pelvic area. Not just the cold spot, but all the surrounding tissues, including your penis. That's why the exact location is so critical. The perineum is the most nerve-packed external zone that connects directly to erectile tissue. Research on contrast therapy shows this method can boost local blood flow by 200–300%, double or even triple your normal circulation. And it happens lightning fast. Peak flow hits within 30 to 60 seconds after removing the cold. Here's something most men miss. The power comes from the contrast. Your core and pelvic region are already warm inside. When you introduce brief cold to that nerve-dense spot, you create a sudden temperature shock. Your body reads it as, protect this area, flood it with warm blood immediately. So even though it's winter outside, this trick actually makes things warmer exactly where it matters most. The difference between your warm internal temperature and the short cold stimulus is what drives that strong rebound effect. It's like a thermostat sensing a sudden drop. It doesn't just maintain temperature, it cranks the heat higher to compensate. Your body reacts the same way. Now that you understand the why, let me give you the exact how-to. Here's the step-by-step technique. Step 1. Grab just one ice cube from the freezer. Only one, not a handful. Step 2. Wrap it in a thin cloth or paper towel. This step is non-negotiable. Never put bare ice straight on skin. The cloth prevents ice burn while still letting the cold get through. Step 3. Locate your perineum, that quarter-sized area between your scrotum and anus. Step 4. Place the wrapped ice cube directly on that spot. Step 5. Hold it there for 10 seconds. Count slowly. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, up to 10. Step 6. Remove it completely for 5 seconds. Allow the area to begin warming up. Step 7. Reapply for another 10 seconds. Do this full cycle 3 times total. Total ice contact time, 30 seconds spread over 3 short applications. That's all. Simple, quick, effective. When should you time this? Do it 2 to 5 minutes before intimacy, not during, not an hour earlier. The rebound vasodilation peaks during that short window. You want the blood flow surge to hit right when you need it. Now let me share the 3 biggest mistakes men make with this method, because doing these wrong can completely kill the results you're after. Mistake number 1, applying bare ice straight to the skin. Especially dangerous in winter when your skin is already dry and cold exposed. You risk ice burn or temporary numbness. The cold needs to penetrate gradually. That's why the thin cloth is essential. Never skip it. Mistake number 2, keeping the ice on way too long. Some guys think longer equals better. They hold it for 30, 45, even 60 seconds nonstop. That's backwards. Extended time causes numbing, which shuts down the very nerve signals we're trying to activate. You get less sensation instead of more blood flow. 10 seconds is the perfect balance. Brief enough to prevent numbness, long enough to trigger the vasoconstriction that leads to rebound vasodilation. Mistake number 3, trying it when your whole body is already cold. If you're shivering, hands freezing, room icy, the technique loses power. Remember, contrast is everything. When your body is cold all over, adding more cold doesn't create the shock we need. Fix. Warm up everything else first. Put on thick socks, heat the room, get comfortable. Then apply the ice only to the target spot. The contrast becomes dramatic because your core stays warm while that one area gets the brief cold hit. Strategic cold, not total freezing. Advanced variation. Contrast cycling. After finishing your 3 ice rounds, immediately place a warm washcloth on the same area for 10 seconds, then back to ice for 10 seconds. Alternate 3 times. This amplifies the blood flow surge because the vessels keep expanding and contracting repeatedly. Winter pro tip. If you're feeling chilly already, warm your body first. Heated room, warm socks, cozy setup, then do the ice on the specific spot. Contrast works far better when your core temperature is warm. Important safety reminder. If you have serious circulation problems or extreme sensitivity to cold, skip this method entirely. Use alternatives like a warm toothbrush, spoon, or just socks instead. If you start shivering or feel uncomfortable, stop immediately. This should feel brief and controlled, never miserable. Quick recap. 1 wrapped ice cube. Apply to perineum for 10 seconds, remove for 5 seconds. Repeat 3 times. Do it 2 to 5 minutes before intimacy. Keep the rest of your body warm. That's it. Free, straightforward, and backed by science. Give it a single try and drop a comment letting me know if you noticed that blood flow surge. Subscribe if you want more unconventional techniques like this one. I drop new videos twice a week. Next one coming up. A method with 0 cold exposure. Perfect for winter. It uses your hands, but not in the way you're probably thinking. See you then, my friend. Stay warm out there.